On the 23rd June, the UK will settle a question that's been rumbling close to the surface of British politics for a generation. Should the country remain within the European Union or leave the organisation and go it alone? This crucial decision will certainly have an impact on the lives of the British younger generation. I went around the Birmingham City University to ask for students' views on whether Britain should stay or leave the EU. Hello there, what are your views on the Britain-EU referendum?
I think we should stay in.
Why?
Because then I can travel around the EU with no visa.
Migration of thousands or millions into Britain, not a concern to you?
I think the migrants are a benefit to our society.
Hello there, could you please share your views with me on the Britain-EU referendum?
Yes, I think that they shouldn't be part of the EU any longer.
Why?
I don't feel that it really benefits us in the ways that they make clear to us.
Is migration a concern to you?
No, because I know that we, as many as immigrants that we do have people immigrating as well. So it does open opportunities both ways, but it's not really about immigration. I know that the new financial details that they've released, and they've told us how that how it will affect the average person, and I'm not completely convinced about how much we will actually be losing as a normal householder. And they're saying that we generally will have, I think it was about £4,000 loss per annum per household, and I'm not convinced that that would be the case.
Could you please share your views with me on British EU referendum?
I think it's vital that we stay in the EU because for the economy it's great because of all the trade and the import and whatnot. I think just for the safety of the citizens in the UK it's quite good as well because not only do the UK tackle terror threats alone when there are terror threats, it's a whole EU thing, and I think...
Are you not concerned about immigration and the billions of pounds Britain is spending in the EU?
I am concerned about immigration. I mean, I'm all for immigration if anything, because there's people coming out of dangerous areas that need sanctum, and if you look at the UK, there's a lot of land that gets wasted. Why can't the country accommodate these people who are in dire need of a simple human thing, habitat?
I think Britain should stay in the EU because it helps keep the world united and it keeps our relations with other countries strong, and it won't cause any issues if we stay. Things have been fine as they are, in my opinion, for years and years, so why change now? What is the need for a big change like this?
Emerson, what do you think? Should Britain leave or stay in the EU?
Well, I mean, to be honest, it's quite a tough decision. I mean, like, from what I've been seeing, it's like quite a split decision. Obviously, Conservative MPs like Boris Johnson and everyone want us to leave and all that malarkey, but I think, my personal opinion, I don't think we should leave the EU because I feel like we'd be kind of like restraining ourselves from the rest of the EU, be kind of like an outsider sort of thing. And I mean, yeah, I understand the benefits you get from leaving the EU, but I feel like there's more cons than pros, and I do believe that I think that we, as a generation, students and all that, will probably feel the backlash of all this. I think it'll be more of a unwise decision than an actual positive decision. I mean, I get why David Cameron wants to employ all these, policies and all that of leaving and trying to urge people to do, but I think Corbyn and everyone else, I think they're just kind of like, but my own personal opinion is that I don't think we should. I just feel that more that, it's better for us to stay in because, like I said, I think we, trade stuff we have already, all the good connections and everything, all the relationships we've built with all the other countries, I just feel that it's not worth the risk. I mean, 13 billion is obviously a lot of money we'd save a year, but I mean...
Do you think immigration is a contributing factor?
I think it is, in all fairness. I mean, like, obviously we've got loads of different stuff's happening in Europe recently. We've got loads of people immigrating to England, people in. I think immigration does have to play a part in it because as a country, we already has, like, massive, we're overpopulated as it is. We're massively overpopulated. Immigration is kind of the reason why maybe a financial strain on England, and that's probably why David Cameron's kind of more promoting the fact that if we leave the EU, maybe like immigration might not be such an issue per se. It's just my opinion, but I just feel like immigration does play a part in it, yeah.